Hello and welcome to episode number 20 of our 2.11 campaign. In the last episode, we got very close to getting into Tech 2 on the Zann Consortium, and I'm very excited to have that happen. So let's go ahead and unpause and we will wait for Tech 2 to be finished. In recent news, I got really sick and I had like the flu basically. So if you think I sound weird, or yeah, you know how it is. So I'm still recovering from that, but I figured I would go ahead and record, try and get at least half of an episode done. Looks like we got our defense fleet on Bothawi. We got our main fleet over Chars. We're building defenses on Chars, but I'm okay with losing it again. It's not a huge deal if I lose it. And I think that we said we're gonna go start pushing up north here against the rebels, which I will admit is kind of unfortunate that we're taking on the rebels as Zann Consortium, because he definitely is probably more geared towards the Empire. But we have reached Zann Consortium Tech 2, so let's go ahead and see what he has to offer. So on Geonosis, we have our ship traders. Let's go ahead and see. Doesn't look like he has any more tanks. Yeah, it's because it hasn't finished yet. Let's wait for it to finish. Now it's finished. Okay. On Scarif, let's go ahead and start Tech 3. And on Geonosis, okay, so we got the Cander's Assault Tank. The Cander's Assault Tank repulsor lifts is the most effective anti-air unit of Black Sun's arsenal. Cool, you've been wondering where that would be. With its two heavy mass driver miniguns, it makes short work of air units, but can also threaten infantry and light vehicles. Unfortunately, the mass driver shells can't penetrate heavier armor that well. Okay, we're going to build a couple of those. Not too useful. We'll definitely be using more M8s and M9s, but if we do have to go up against air units, the Canderous will be very useful. We have our first capital ship, the Candleside Dreadnoughts. The Candleside Dreadnought is an ancient battleship built by the Mandalorians to fend off the Republic. Some of them are still in usable condition and can still threaten modern capital ships with their diverse weapon loadouts. They are most effectively used to tank incoming damage while dishing out damage at close range. They are also unshielded, just like these new Lictor dungeon ships. So 22,000 heavy armor is pretty good. Sorry, I'm going to be coughing a lot in this episode. 150 speed is pretty bad actually, but its amount of health is pretty good. It'll be tanky, which is what you want it to do. It also has to brace your impact ability, which is really, really solid. Really increases the armor. And like it says, it does have some diverse weapons. So not my favorite ship, but it'll perform that tank role, which we might need. Lictor dungeon ships are actually pretty cheap. They're not bad for a heavy cruiser. So Lictor dungeon ships were first used thousands of years ago by the Mandalorian Neo-Crusaders in order to transport their prisoners, including Jedi. They avoided the use of shields in order to evade detection by enemy sensor systems, instead relying on excellent armor to survive. Lictors carry powerful turbo lasers considering their size and age, allowing them to threaten modern ships. Unfortunately, their lack of shields makes it easy to focus them down, and without anti-fighter support, they will be made to suffer by enemy bombers. So 8,000 unshielded heavy armor. So once again, pretty tanky, really slow, only 175 speed, but really good weapon systems. It's got 8 medium quad turbo lasers and 4 heavy laser cannons. It's obviously the bigger brother of the Kiltrin. I love Kiltrins, but even the Lictor dungeon ships should be really, really solid. Alright, with that said, let's check out what we got up here. Does it look like we have added... Okay, here we have the Crusader gunship. So the Crusader gunship, they were designed to patrol Mandalorian space and to shoot down enemy small craft, such as fighters and corvettes. They carry a wide array of light laser cannons to effectively handle fighters, and heavy laser cannons to help corvettes. Compared to other corvettes serving a similar role to the Crusader, carries more weapons, but is less armored and slow. So 900 total health, 275 speed. Yeah, it's not that great for a Corvette, but look at that. 10 light laser cannons. That's actually... So this thing should be able to tear up some fighters. I'm not a huge fan of laser cannons. 3 heavy laser cannons isn't going to do too much against most fighters. But we will definitely see how they do. So let's go ahead and build a few of those. 2,500 credits isn't too expensive either. Do we get any sort of ground units? Not that I can see. Okay, we got the Disruptor Mercenary Platoon. These professional mercenaries are directly under the Black Sun's payroll and not of a hired group. They are geared with some of the best hardware that can be acquired in the black market, Aerodonian heavy armor, and illegally potent disruptors. Disruptors are dangerous against organic and metals, atomizing everything unlucky enough to face them against shields. However, disruptors are mostly useless. There's an L there. That's pretty cool. We actually have a lot of disruptor units already, but I'll definitely build some. But like I said, we already have like pikes, and Rhodians have a few disruptor weapons, but I guess these guys are going to be more dedicated to the disruptor weapons, kind of like the pikes are. Alright, pretty cool. So we've unlocked a decent amount of stuff, and I think that should be it. Yeah, we don't have anything else here. I do need to build some more of these speeder tanks. Let's get paid real quick. And on Rodeo, why do I only have one of these? And then we'll build some speeder tanks. And then on Tatooine, let's get a couple more of you guys. And do you have a build limit? Is what I was trying to figure out. No, you do not. It's okay. So we got 6 minutes till that's done. And that's fun. So I'm excited. Yeah, look toward dungeon ships are going to be really fun. Let's go ahead and start pushing up north. This is definitely going to be a short episode because I can tell I sound kind of stupid, and then yeah. Alright, so let's get an aggressor up front. Let's put you over here. We should be fine. I'm going to put you up here. And you're stealing technology. Go over there, buy some technology. I think we only have like 2 technologies left to buy, which is good. Get done with that. On Obadiah, can I get some... We need to start corrupting up north here. I don't have any corruptions up here because they just... Either they uncorrupted the planets, or I just haven't corrupted this far north yet because I've been attacking in the south. Alright, we'll just wait for this guy to get here, and then we'll go ahead and go forward. Obadiah is making us a lot of money. Definitely target planets. Because you don't start with Obadiah, but it's also a neutral planet, so you can take it pretty easily. I'm not even sure why it's giving us so much money. Nope, that's Kessel. I don't know. I really want to know, though. So... Gambling. That's where it is. Gambling. Cool. Alright, let's make sure that we have a captain. Then we don't. Now we do. And let's go for Seleucami. So we're going to try and retake Seleucami. Looks like the Empire might have attacked right here. That'll be interesting. Dang, the rebels have so many planets over here. We actually have a major trade route right here. They could have a small fleet still left over here on Seleucami. Could be a tough battle. Oh, no they don't. Alright, so we'll speed through this battle and see if we can showcase a little bit of what the new Black Sun has to offer under the Zann Consortium. Alright, let's quickly go over here. What do I have? Do I have anything other than the Interceptor 4s? Doesn't look like it. It's okay. Uh-oh. Ooh, I really want to see who would win that 1v1. Some aggressors or an X-Wing unit. Ah! Cheaters, you're like 7 miles away. How are you hitting me? Alright, let's get some munificence. Because my fleet is still mostly rebel units, or CIS units, or Jordan Revolution. Oh boy. Haha, you missed. Alright, we actually might want to speed this battle along. So the Interceptor 4s have 2 light dual turbo lasers and assault missiles. Cool. Oh, and we have timers on now. Alright, your job is to win this. And I'm going to support you with some more stuff. Maybe like a refit acclimator. One of those. Go hurry up and help him. But cool, you guys are going up here. Uh-oh, looks like they picked up on what I was doing, so they're going to try and retreat back, but they're not going to make it in time. Yeah, so I've reached the point where my fleet's too big, and so I can't even have the maximum amount of my fleet. There's a lot of units still here that I can't show and bring in. I really wish they would change that. I'm assuming they can't, is why they haven't. That'd be really nice if I could see my entire fleet. I'm afraid I'm going to lose this munificent. So y'all should be in range now. Yeah, y'all are good. You circle around this way. Unless they want you to get in range. Look how many fighters they have, jeez. Let me get some CR-95s. And then we'll just bring in some skip rays. Or some Star Vipers. So I was looking at the comments from the last video. I guess we are actually caught up now. And y'all were talking about how skip rays are pretty solid. Star Vipers are pretty solid. Especially their ability to... So Star Viper's ability to use that little close S-foils and retreat, apparently that's pretty solid. So I might have to try that a little bit. Wow, we actually destroyed that thing kind of fast. A lot faster than I thought we would. Okay, here's Tiber Zann. So Tiber Zann's pretty cool. So when you bring him in, if you don't know, you bring him in, and he brings in Uri Finn, which is pretty cool. So they actually have two really cool abilities as well. He has the carbonite ammunition and he has the bullet hail. So they kind of work in tandem pretty well. Alright, I need this fleet to start pushing this way. Can you do something with your life? Shoot those missiles you have. There you go. Oh, look at that fleet. I'm so excited for the new Clone Wars mod. So they did actually release a second little clip, but it didn't really show anything. It was just a trailer for the Rebels, which we never got to see. What do you have? Bracer Impact? Yeah. Oh, that means I don't have the Bracer Impact ability, which means that the other hero doesn't have him. Or my Kando side Dreadnoughts don't have that ability yet. Okay, we'll have to definitely change that. Must be one of the few attacks I don't have left. So the Clone Wars did come out with a new trailer, and this one was for the clones, because the first trailer was just for the CIS, which I picked up on. I'm not sure if they mentioned that somewhere, but I saw, like, I was questioning. I was like, why is this one only CIS? Where's the Rebel game or the Republic gameplay? But not that I cared, but I was just definitely very curious.
What is your order? Beginning approach. Attack. Your transmission is garbled.
So we got 6 of these Star Vipers per squad, which is pretty solid. Because like the aggressors only have 4. Oh no, well, yeah, squad size of 4, which is interesting. But should be an easy battle us to Luke and Mine. It looks like we lost 1 refit Minotaur as well as one of my Interceptor 4s, but mostly just looking at what the Interceptor 4s can do. I'm not a huge Interceptor fan. I talk about them every once in a while and how they can kind of, especially when you're going against them in a space station defense battle, they can just sit there and just deal so much damage, and they're so small you don't even realize they're dealing so much damage. but the regular interceptors and their ability to have like the proton torpedoes, like I said, you're busy focusing on the space station and the big garrison fleets. All of a sudden, these tiny little interceptors are dealing so much damage to you. You gotta be really careful. How did I lose you? Alright, so pretty easy battle there. Nothing too complicated. Just gonna get these guys going up there. Yeah, I gotta stop building my fleet and my armies over here on Geonosis and start building them up here. Let me get a couple, yeah, one of you guys and then a couple of you guys. Quickly get them up here. Uh-oh, Nimban's getting hit. Where's Nimban? Oh, here it is. Oh. This is winnable. Even for my skill level, this is winnable. Let's try this. Ooh, this will be a good battle. I have a defense station here, too. Plus a level 3 space station. Ooh, I hope I have credits. Dang, I should have made sure I had credits. I should have... Oh, I got credits. Sick. What is this? What are you? Wait. That's just where my defensive fleet comes in? What the heck? Oh, wow, look at this space station placement. That's actually really, really good. Usually the space station placement is terrible. Alright. Let's wait for the rest of the reinforcements to get in here. We're going to get a lot of credits out of this battle right here. What do we have? Corruption. Ooh, hopefully this will deal damage to them, not us. I'd like to actually win this battle, but even with my skill level, probably won't be able to win this battle just because I suck. Ooh. What the heck? Alright, let's get some more abilities going. Oh, look at that. Of course we can't get some help for once. Wow, that's interesting. So check this out. So, you know how I talk about all the time where your garrison battles will include the technologies that you have. So check this out. On this garrison defense battle, we have only Zann consortium units. So we've got a Lictor, we've got a Kiltrin, we've got a Crusader gunship. So first of all, I don't have Tech 3, so I don't have any Tech 3 units, but it also doesn't include any sort of IG-88 units. It doesn't include any sort of Hut Cartel units. That's really, really cool. I never even thought about that. As the Black Sun, does it include all technologies or just the one you have? Obviously, it makes sense to only include the one you have, so that's really cool. I never knew that. Never really noticed that in this whole entire campaign, and we're on episode 20. So, let me make sure that we got the rest of these coming in. You guys are good to stop. Alright, what do we want to target first is the real question. Probably just this closest MC40 and just knock this guy out real quick. Shouldn't be too difficult for us. What is that? Yeah, it should be, yeah, these guys. Look at that, they're actually doing something. They usually don't do anything. Because they usually shoot at, like, a Corvette. I'm like, you're never going to hit a Corvette. Why are you shooting at that? Oh, shoot. Ooh, look at that. That, gunship just got destroyed. Yeah, we're just not going to be able to do anything to their fighters. The fighters are just way better than ours. Alright, where's their next unit?
Responding. Enemy in sight. Attacking fighters now.
Uh-oh. Okay, so I can't draw my boxes. Somebody has said to hit escape twice. Oh, maybe, yeah, you just access the menu and it works. That's cool. Appreciate the tip. That was nice. What else do we have? I guess let's go for this MC40. And I really just need my anti-fighter units to stay on the fighters. So here's the first gameplay of the Lictor. You can see it's getting absolutely shelled by the different MC40 missiles. All those MC40 missiles are definitely going to be tough for us to deal with. Let me get you guys to start taking on this AAF. So they're definitely going to lose this battle because they have a lot of AAFs. And the AAFs just have so much damage output. Yeah, so 8 medium quad turbo lasers. Without the shields, they also are hard points, so they can stop how much damage you're dealing. So like right here, he's only got like 3 left. So his damage output significantly is reduced, which honestly makes that unit not that good now that I think about it. So it's like in order to maximize how effective it is, you literally have to keep it outside of the battle, which is not easy to do. This battle did not go nearly as well as I was hoping it would. Like, I knew I wasn't going to win, but I was hoping to destroy some more stuff. Shouldn't be too hard to take back because they only have like 2 quasars, especially if we can knock this guy out and target those quasars. That'd be smart. Let's do that. Ooh, where are you at? Oh, he's in range? That far away? Wow. So there's the assault missiles he has. So they don't do a lot of damage at all. That was kind of pathetic, but they do reduce the defenses of the target that's hit, so. Interceptor 4s are a little bit more of like a support role, more than the interceptors, but still not that good, in my opinion. A Bantha barbecue sounds really good. Alright, so we really did not do very good in that battle, but not a big surprise there. This will be a big battle to retake. Let's quickly get my fleet going and retake that planet. So let's leave you. Let's leave. Like, what do I not want? I don't want you. I don't really want you. I guess we'll leave the Interceptor 4. I don't need you for now. I don't need you for now. Alright, that's good enough. Let's go for this battle. Actually, let's go and leave that Refit Providence. Not a big fan of the Refit Providences. They just don't fit my playstyle, because when I see a unit like that, I have to flank. I have to flank, and I just suck at flanking. So, I know we were talking about that in the Discord, and they were like, yeah, you just gotta use them better. And I'm not that good. Alright, let's get one of you guys going. Where we at? Down here. Let me get some skip rays. Yeah, skip rays. Got a big fleet of reinforcements getting built down here, which is really solid. Alright, try and retake Nimban. Today's like the first day that I'm finally feeling better, which is so nice. So I got some mercenaries, which is good. That's what the corruption we had on this planet was. Look at that, we even got some Hut Cartel units. Got the Skibbity Corvettes. Alright, maybe we got a CR-90. What are you doing here for the Black Sun?
Choose your reinforcements.
Frigate en route.
Alright, what do you provide? Combat bonus for all units? It's not bad.
Weapons charged.
Alright, let's put you in the back.
Destination received.
We get you up here. Oh, shoot, that's not good. I want to set up like just like an absolute battle line.
I'll get there. Let's go.
Wow, you tanked the crap out of that. Wow, you barely even took any damage at all. Ooh, I really wish I had some sort of unit to shoot those missiles down. I know I have... Is it you? No. One of my units actually does that. I don't remember what it was though. Alright, we're just gonna go crazy with units. Bring in the support Interceptor 4. Alright, you guys can turn this way. And quickly get your mines out. Dang it. Sorry. Got a little excited there. I don't care that he dies. I just wanted to get his mines out, so I have to bring in another one. Nice, we're barely taking any damage right now. Set the mines out, that'll work perfectly. That should do a lot of stuff in this battle. Wow, look how much damage he's taking. I don't know why my self-destruct's not working. I would totally just self-destruct right now. What are y'all doing? Shoot something. Wow, your range is that bad? Man, y'all know I don't like to use these things, but no way their range is that bad. I don't want to lose my providence, preferably, but if I do, I do. Oh, on another note, Star Wars has announced that the original Star Wars Battlefront 2s are getting new, or the original Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, they're getting like a new look or whatever. They're making a new one that's gonna be able to have like 64 player servers and all of the DLC maps and all of the Star Wars Battlefront 1 maps on Battlefront 2. That's really cool. So shout out that. That was my childhood right there. I lost... Oh, look at these bombers. Get these bombers up here doing something. Oh, you know what we need to do? Dang, I took all my flanking units out. We didn't even twin blade right there. Alright, this is a terrible idea, but we're gonna do it. Give me Longhorn. Give me Longhorn. Okay, give me Longhorn.
Of course, sir. Moving. Aye, aye, Commander. Heading there now. On the way.
This is what I call replaceable units, baby. Alright. Oh, come on, you cheaters. Blast this thing out of the sky. Oh my gosh. Just shoot. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Right. So, if you don't know, in Awakening Rebellion, and I guess most Empire at War mods and stuff, when you bring in certain units, or a certain amount of units, the AI is like, okay, retreat. And so, if I didn't bring those units in, they wouldn't have retreated. I would have been able to kill off a lot more of them, but suppose not. Alright, that's fine. I know this was a really, really short and uninteresting episode, but we made some important progress. Let's do this ground battle, and then I'm going to end the episode, because I'm dying. Don't have anything new yet for the Black Sun, or for Pepper's On. Don't let me like to showcase new stuff. I feel like we fought over Silicamai. This is like the first ground battle of Silicamai we've had in a while. I'm gonna be using a lot of those M8s. Excited about those. Alright, what else do we want to bring in? Let's go with some Rhodians, because they're replaceable. Alright, that's my army. So in that trailer for the new Clone Wars mod, featuring the clones or whatever, what else did they have? They had like... I did see they had the Super Star Destroyer Dreadnought thing for the Republic, which personally I'm not a huge fan of. You don't really ever see it in the movies or in the Clone Wars. So, I don't know who I'm going to play as first. I might play... I personally love the CIS, but I feel like in video games you kind of have to play as the Republic, because the CIS is just like... it's cool to watch a lot of droids, but it's not really cool to just sit there and spam B1s. It's not that interesting. The gameplay is just not as dynamic as playing with ARCs and with Delta Squad and Jedi and stuff like that. So even though I probably prefer the CIS over the Republic, I'll probably end up playing as the Republic. Ooh, I want to try something. Let's do this. And then hopefully they don't have any anti-air, because that's what I was going to do in this battle. Ooh, Jordicas. Jordicas. Let's get these guys over here. What is that? Oh. Alright, what are we doing? Let's get these guys going. Alright. So... we were talking about how these guys have their bayonets and how they can melee. So TJ, my boy, told me how to do that. So let's go and try and melee these kids. They're just regular old guys. Hopefully they survive. So you apparently do have to like get them really, really close. So it's gonna be really quick to see this. Stop shooting at them. I got it. Ah, they're gonna be dead by the time. So I think he died to melee. Technically, he died to melee. Because even when you're like using a Jedi, or like Vader in this mod, or in Empire War period, they don't like actually slice each individual unit. They just sit there and stand. They like literally stand there and kill them, like by proximity. So I think that's the case for the bayonets as well. I wish I could tell them to stop firing, because they just got me to kill them by the time they even get there. Alright. Let's try this. Nice. That was cool. Alright, so we were unsuccessful in showing that, but maybe the next episode, next battle, we can try it again. That's a pretty cool feature, though. Being able to use like a melee unit. Alright, easy battle. Easy enough battle. Let's get some anti-air in here. Oh, look at that. It's one of those dudes. The Reeks. Ooh, he's almost dead. Chase it. Get him. Yeah. Oh. I just have to start roasting those Rhodians. I was like, why am I paying you if you're not even shooting at him? Come on, Star. What are those things are called? The Morning Star? Yeah, Morning Stars. Where did my Morning Star go? It's like, see you later. There it is. See you later. Oh my gosh. Good shot, sir. Do I actually have to destroy this? I don't think I do. Oh, there you go. Good one. Alright, so I know this is kind of a lame episode. I had some stuff I wanted to talk about, but I'm just so out of it. But we'll definitely talk about some more stuff in the next episode, so stay tuned for that. I got a lot of fun stuff I want to talk about. That should be really interesting. Charge 4. Go away. Just literally go away. Go away. Go away. I'm absolutely smashed. I'm about to get absolutely smashed.
Assault squad reporting. Skip Ray reporting.
Please don't attack the ground here. Hurry up. Let's go. I would hate for them to attack the ground there.
Battleship standing by.
So we lost actually that Providence. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need some more of these guys. I don't have any sort of ship refrigerators up here. Oh yeah, I do right there, idiot. All right, let's get a ship or one of the new canvas size. That'll be really good. I need to save up some more credits though, because I need to buy that technology to get the brace for impact ability. Without the brace for impact ability, that thing's not gonna be nearly as good as it could be. Alright, let's quickly speed through this battle. It should be pretty easy. Let me get the same strategy I've been doing. So far, MVP is definitely the Munificent. Because they never want to die, because they're super long range. Apparently they're, look at that. They have flak weaponry as well as laser cannons. So they're supposed to be pretty good against fighters that break through. Or just kind of like that anti-fighter role to a smaller extent than like an actual anti-fighter unit. But pretty solid regardless.
Destination confirmed. We're on our way.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Alright, that should be good enough. You need to stop though. Yeah. My head itches. Not that that was at all important. I don't know why I just said that out loud. Should be good enough. Let's just bring in more firepower.
Moving out. On my way. Right away. Heading out. All out.
A couple of anti-fire units. Now we got a little bit more time in this episode, so let's talk about the Clone Wars. What else do we see? I didn't see like a ton of different units. You know, I figured if they were going to showcase something, I would like to see more units. You don't really see, like, oh, they had this many different type of clone battalions. They didn't have like this many different vehicles. Pretty much the only thing that I really noticed was the pretty much the only thing I noticed was that Super Star Destroyer. One thing I do want to try and do, I was talking about in the comments, is I would like to see if maybe the Awakening Rebellion devs will give me my own units. Kind of like Captain Shack has his own unit. That'd be really cool if I get my own. Wow, you can see just how strong those things are when they're overcharged. But I guess I had like a bunch of overcharged units. We did lose a hard cell transport. It would like suicided forward, and then they got super focused. I should have used its repairability, but I didn't even have time. So yeah, lame episode, but stay tuned for the next episode. I got some fun stuff to talk about. And thanks for watching and bearing with me that I'm sick.